joined by Marcella, coming
Yes.
to us from near Cancun, Mexico. And I'm not going to say the state where you're at because I'll butcher it, but I'll let you.
Great. Quintana Roo.
Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. So the Yucatan Peninsula,
Yes.
you were formerly with Malia.
Yes.
Malia, and you've worked for Michelangelo Resorts, Blue Diamond, even going all the way back to Princess Cruises.
Yes.
How are you?
A few years of experience. Yes. Pretty good. Excited.
Good. Oh, that's good. It's good that you're excited. So tell us real quick about some of the roles that you've played in these hotels in the near past.
Well, my experience in hotels, it's operations all the time, trying to create experiences for guests and being creative, making a link between the brand and the day by day with the guests. So that's why we are called guest experience or brand experience or customer experience. Mm-hmm. So it is trying to come with that differential aspect in the not just renting a room in a hotel. And in a few countries, several countries around the world.
Got it. So what's happening in your market right now?
There's no market. Well, it was really fast. Everything happened really fast. It was March, and we had plans. I was going to experience something completely new with training in Mexico for sensibilization of how to treat different markets. I was going to go into a really nice direction, and then one weekend in the whole area, cancellations, 70% cancellations for the next months. Right. And that's how everything just stopped.
Right.
And tourism, it's being really hit because obviously there's no planes, there's no people wanting to go and experience different places. They want to, but they're forced to stay home.
Right.
Over here, it was really weird, different from, for example, Costa Rica, my home country. Here in Cancun and Riviera Maya, the airports were open all the time, but airlines were not flying.
Right.
And the government made the hotels close, like shut down. So no matter if tourism was able to come in, hotels were not working. Right. So obviously a lot decided to let go all their staff. Some decided to keep them with less salary. That's what we heard all over. They were paying executive, corporate, like 30% of their salary, so that way the line staff could still have at least an income.
Right.
So that's what happened over here. In Costa Rica, completely different. Airports were shut down and everybody was sent home, no restaurants, nothing. So now they still have no airports, no flights, and people already wanted to go out. They want to go to work.
Right.
They want to go to places. So it is hard to have a position like what to do, what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we are now.
So is Mexico? Let me go back. Is Mexico starting to open up? There's revenge travel going on. Are you seeing that at all there?
Yes, since the beginning of July, the government permitted to the hotels to have an occupancy of 30% the most.
Mm-hmm.
That could change like weekly if the alert goes red or it's still orange, because they have the colors
Right.
to describe the situation of every state, because every state will do it differently. But over here, they are not allowed to have more of 30% occupancy, but they are not even reaching 10%.
Yeah.
As average.
Yeah.
It's too big. This destination is too big for everybody. And flights are not as often. There are maybe 70% less flights than before. So there's not enough travelers for every hotel. So
Yeah. Got it.
that's a difficult situation.
Right. So as we get close to wrapping up here, any advice for the hoteliers out there working their way through this mess?
There's a lot of opportunities, and it is so weird. It's not something that you can figure it out, like guessing the behavior of travelers. Because, for example, over here we have Tulum, that is in the other direction, and it's going alive really fast. And right here, that is 70 kilometers south, it's still slow. For me, this shows that there's money.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. People, it's staying at home, but their money is still safe. It's like they're saving. And the market that it feels for me that it's going out is the one that has a lot of money, and there's a lot of people that it has a lot of money, and people that want to experience something more open and more organic, more raw. So this is an opportunity to understand if we should make changes in our jobs. What do you want to support? And for me, that's a beautiful wake-up call. I want to be part of what? Because tourism still, it's making an impact. So you need to go through your life experience, deciding I want to be a part of something bigger. And that gives me hope in our industry. So that would be my message.
I like that. Thank you. So thank you for joining me, Marcella.